Okay, it's time to decorate our pouch. Now I have my cards in here ready to go. All right, so for my decoration, I'm going to use this ribbon. It's from a collection that I had from a couple of years ago. It's retired, but it works because I needed white. I am using a piece of fresh freesia that's 4.5 by 4.5. I'm using a piece of white that's 4 by 4. I'm using a piece of the Masterfully Made DSP, and it's the green piece, and this piece is 2 by 2. And then I have 4 pieces of the green, 4 of the fresh freesia, and 4 of that. And they're all 1 by 1. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way because we're going to take these 1 by 1 pieces, and these we're not doing anything with. We're leaving them whole. But we're going to take these 1 by 1s and we're going to cut them in half. So I'm going to grab a Post-it note and I'm going to put the points in the cutting channel. Take my Post-it note, hold it in place, and remember you're cutting through the point, so up and down. All right, make sure it separates before you take it apart. So there's one. I'm going to take the next one, put it in the 2 points in the channel, hold it with my I mashed that point. I didn't start in the middle. So watch that. All right, and I am kind of keeping them together. Not that it's going to matter once you put it together. All right, so I'm going to cut all of these in half. All right, now that we have our pieces all put together, or all cut, I should say, it's time to put our pattern together. I'm going to take this piece and it goes in this corner. Now, hopefully this works. It should. So let me grab my glue here. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to pull in my embossing folder. All right, so there's that. This piece is going to match up at the corner, so I'm going to go ahead and do this, but I'm going to put this bottom one in first. Oh, let me make sure it fits. So I don't need to cut it down. I don't think so. If I needed to cut it down, I was going to have to leave some space. Okay, so I've got that. All right, now this one. And these 2 points match. So it's off slightly, so I'm just going to leave a little bit of space. And I'm going to add these corners. No, I'm going to work my way across. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this piece here and this piece here. Hopefully when I'm done, this will look like a flower. We will see. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but it will give us a pattern. All right, there's that. And I can trim it slightly if I need to. Okay, then I need another one of these and one of these. All right, let me add my glue, and I need Nope, this one. I need this one here. And this one here. I tried to make this center smaller, but then I was going really tiny with my, I tried to do this at like 1.5, but then those would have to be 3/4 of an inch. And it was like, oh, no, no, way too small. All right, give me another green one. And I'm gonna add it here. And like I said, I can always trim a slight edge all the way around. Now it's time to do this side. And I need this and this. And I'm missing a piece. There it is. I was like, where'd my other piece go? All right. And I need, no, I need this one. I need the flower piece. Ooh! And wouldn't you know it, it went upside down. Is that right? Hold on, I'm looking at the pattern. Yep, that's the way they have it, so I will do it. I'm looking at a quilt pattern that I found on Pinterest. All right, so there's that. That does not look right to me. Because it's not. I knew it. This has to go on this way. And this one goes on this way. Okay. All right, got that. Now I need the next two pieces. So let me add glue to the back. And I need this piece. And it has to go like this. And this piece, nope, that's not right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It has to go this way. I have to remember I'm creating a V. That would help. All right. All right, now I'm off a little bit here, so that's all right. What I'll do is I'll adjust as needed. Now, my last piece of green, and I'm gonna add it down in this corner, and I'm gonna overlap that other piece a little. All right, now I need one of these and one of these. All right. And I need the flowered piece, and it's gonna go like this. And this piece is gonna go like this. All right. And then I need these two pieces. And I need this piece first. And I'm creating a V. Okay. Nope. This way. If you keep saying V, 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 in your mind, it'll work out. All right, so there's that. Last side. Oh my gosh. I probably should have just turned it each time and used the same, oops, flip that over. Same way. All right, now, this piece here, and this piece, like so. All right, last two pieces. Well, wouldn't you know it, the last piece I make a mess. All right, I need this piece. And I'm just gonna keep making a mess. I'm making my V, and here. All right, now I've got to find my towel because I have a mess here. Okay, let me trim this down slightly. Okay, I trimmed it down so you don't see the white. And I also grabbed my embossing folder. So I am going to take and I'm going to emboss this with this pattern. All right, I've got it embossed and we're ready to go. This piece is going to go on our fresh freesia, and this has to go on with the tear and tape, double-sided tape, because it's embossed and I want to make sure it stays put. So I'm going to use my tape because it will grab onto this and stick. There's a lot of valleys in this pattern. So let me do this, and I got a piece there that popped up. I'm going to stick some glue under. All right. Let's see, it was one of these corners that popped up. There it is. If you get that happens, just stick a little dot of glue in there. Oh, I can put it there. All right. Okay. Now, time to take my backs off. All right. And we'll put this on our card. Put it on our our pouch, and I'm not worried about which way this goes because I'll worry about it when I put it on my card or my pouch. All right, so I've got that. Now, I want to add my ribbon. And the reason I'm adding ribbon is I have this piece and it won't tuck in. So what I want to do is I want to take the ribbon and I'm going to attach it. But I want to make sure I have enough. There we go. So if I attach it here, and I'm going to use a piece of double-sided tape across there, because all you have to do is hold it in place. All right. There. I wouldn't use glue because I think the glue will come through and then you'll have a mess. All right, now what we need to do is decide where this is going to go. I think what I'm going to do, I can't put it over top of it. You know what? I'm going to cut this down 1/4 of an inch so it's just a little bit of the fresh freesia showing. Okay, so there we go. That piece ended up being 4 1/4. All right, so now I can tie my bow. All right, and I'm going to tie it in the middle, I'm thinking. All right, and I'm going to use my tweezers because this is big ribbon, and I have a hard time with the big ribbon. All right, so I'm going to take and pull this through to make my bow. All right, release my tweezers. All right, and I'm gonna cut my ribbon like so. Isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna put this on with the double-sided tape. Reason being, this really has to stick. So I'm probably going to use 2 glues. I'm probably going to use my double-sided tape around the edges and the liquid glue on top. Okay, sorry, I lost my, I have internet here, but I don't have cell service. I'm having problems with my card. Hopefully it did not affect my recording. So I did check it because it was foggy, and it says no SIM available, which means I can only do SOS calls. I think I'm going to be visiting Verizon and have them change my SIM card. All right, now I've got that. I'm going to go around on top of this with the glue. That'll give me some wiggle room. Add some in the middle. I'm going to hold it in place. All right. And I'm going to go this way because I want that piece at the bottom. Now I'm moving my ribbons because I don't want it in the way. And I'm going to put that on and hold it for a few seconds for that glue to grab. Actually, the tear and tape will grab, and then the glue can set up. And there's a cute pouch for your quilt cards. Thanks for visiting with me. I hope you've enjoyed this month's gift givers card sets, and that you'll give it a try. This pouch is fun to make, and you can make it in any size you want. I appreciate your sticking with me through this. I'm not certain what I'm going to do next week, but we will see. Have a super Saturday. Bye.